Hi, so we are going to talk about MySQL in this session. So I told you already that I'm going to take both the things at the beginning alternatively, and then I'm going to start with the Oracle Tangent later. So this is MySQL prompt. You can see how to start with MySQL. I'll just let you know in some time. Okay, you can see here the create database command. Okay, I changed the database. Okay, I created the table. In this manner, we have to work in short. Okay, so I'll just show you how to create the how to start with the MySQL. So I click for MySQL command line client, and I can see here that it is asking me for the password. My username is say root, and the password related to it I gave it. Okay, and in this manner I can see MySQL connection ID is 2, and this is the version. Okay, and I'm going to work on this. Fine, so in this manner we are going to start with the MySQL. You can search for the MySQL, how to install MySQL, how to configure it. It is really very easy. You can get it, otherwise give me the feedback, I'll provide you the link. So this is MySQL prompt now, and then if I'm going to start with it, I'm going to see here what all databases are there. So show databases is to show the number of databases at this moment. Fine, and you can see here I have got db1. I had created it for you only, so I'm going to make use of it by saying use db1 and then semicolon. Just check every time I'm giving a semicolon. That is saying that from the roots by default database I'm changing my database to db1. So use db1. Now I want to see how many tables are there. Please keep it in mind, there is one database, inside that there are many tables, and tables are related to each other. That is the fashion, that is the style. Okay, so this is use db1 to change the database. And if suppose you want to create a new database, then create database. Say I'm going to write down create database db2, and then I can see here this is the db2 which has been created. It is giving me query okay, one row affected. If I give here again, I can press the up arrow key. I'm pressing up arrow key and I can get the previous commands. I can see here db2 also got created. Okay, so in this manner I can work upon the database one after another. I'll just take it up here. Now this is something like db2, and I can create my own table over here. Okay, so what do you mean by a table? I'll go back to my db1, and here I had created a table. Can you see here create table student? Fine, so in the same manner, but for that I'll have to use my new database. So this is db2, so use db2, and it has been created. Now does it have any tables at this moment? I'll have to check it by using show tables empty set. There is no table. Okay, but here in the previous one I can give the command show tables. Okay, I can see here student. Okay, the meaning is in db1 I had created a table student. In this db2 there is no table created. Okay, so it is showing me no table is created. Now I am going to create a table containing rows and columns. In the last to last or the first session I had told you that the table consisting of rows and the columns. So I am going to create table, new table name. Okay, so the table one, suppose I want to create student 1, and I want to give here roll number. Okay, please keep it in mind here integer is the data type, and which is allowing you to store the data up to 3 digits. Means I can insert the records up to 999, because 1000 is 4 digit. Okay, so up to 999 I can enter 999 records over here. If you feel you want to enter more and more roll numbers, if suppose you feel that your institution is having 4000, 5000 records, obviously you can give it as integer 4. Here in MySQL there is integer is data type. then enter. Then I want to give here name. I'm going to give here varchar. The meaning of the varchar is various characters have been given. The meaning of the varchar is alphanumeric alphabets and the numbers data can be entered. Here I can here enter 10 and then I would save it. Fine. Please understand this parenthesis is for this parenthesis is for this, and here the data types have been given, the column name have been given, and then I'm going to click the enter. Query, okay, it has not been given me any error. Now I want to create I want to show the table student1. I'm going to write down here field, that is the attribute, roll number and name, type is integer varchar. I'll tell you about the other columns in the later part of the tutorials, but here this is all about MySQL and we can start the MySQL. In this manner, we have understood how to start with the MySQL, how to see the database, how to create the table, how to create the database, how to show the tables, etc. And this is all about the MySQL. Thank you very much. Stay tuned. In the next lecture, we are going to talk about Oracle Engine.